Hello once again. It is time for me to purge my concealers. I think I only have concealers this time. Last video I had some stuff that didn't really go, but I went with it anyway. Actually, I do see one thing here that doesn't really go, but well, what do you think? I'm doing concealers. This is an e.l.f. palette. It's a tone correcting powder. It's not like a concealer, but it does have, I don't know, it's this quad with all these colors, because obviously like green neutralizes red, and they all have different purposes, or you can like blend them together, which was my intention, because I don't know, I used to have really bad acne and problem skin, and I still have problem skin, but I don't really know that I need all this correction. So I'm gonna right off the bat just get rid of this. I'll tell you, e.l.f., anything powder that they make has so much fallout. It's just like a smoke cloud of dust. I really hate all of their powder products just for that reason. I don't want all that fallout, so that can go. Got my, this should not be here. Technically it's a concealer, it's one of my NYX ones, but I use it for contour, so I'm going to do that in a different video. Alright, back to concealer. This is an NYX Incredible Waterproof Concealer, which I thought would be good. I don't know if I'm going to be like, not so much if I'm going to be like in the water, but if I was going to be like out sweating walking around a theme park or something was kind of my intention. But I never, oh wow, I never reach for this. The color is okay, but this legit smells like a crayon or Play-Doh or something, and I just, that is really strong and really awful, and that is gonna go. But in case you like it, I will tell you that it is in the color CS04 Beige. It's a good color, good consistency, it smells like a melted crayon or Play-Doh or something from the kids' toy aisle. It's just, it's not good, so it's gonna go. I have my MAC Select Cover Up, and this is in NW20. I feel like everyone who talks about this on YouTube has an NW20, so I don't really know if all of us people on YouTube are just really pale, or if it's like a universally good color. Wow, this needs some shaking up. It's really separated, which I already don't like about it. Why is that happening? Okay, this is like really liquidy. I don't know if it came that way or it's just like old at this point. I don't use it very much. Ugh. I'm not really happy with this at all. I don't know. I think it just needs to go. That's what's gonna happen. I don't use this, I don't reach for it, it's gone. I've got this Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. I don't know where this is from. It's in green. It says it's crease free and lightweight. I don't know about that. Oh, it's NYX. Here it is. I was gonna say, who the hell is Above and Beyond, but I guess that's just the name of it. Again, green neutralizes red. I used to have really acne-prone skin. I mean, there it is. It's green. If you blend it in and then cover it up with your foundation or whatever, obviously it doesn't show green anymore. I don't know. I just don't really feel like I do have red in my face, but I don't know that I need that. I'm gonna put that on my maybe pile. The next time I have like some acne going on or some rosacea or something, I'll try it, but it's probably gonna go. Then I have this Tarte Dark Circle Defense in Fair Light, and I was using this pretty consistently. It's for under eyes. I don't remember though if I used it under my eyes or if I just used it as a concealer. I mean, it's kind of thick. I don't really know that. It's kind of an orangey tone to it even. Why do I keep putting stuff there? I can't bend my hand that way. I don't really feel the need to keep this. Let me get rid of it. Wipe my hand off here because everything is just getting lost. Alright, then I've got my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20, of course. And this one's in like a little pump. What I don't like about this, you can see how much is gone. I haven't used this that often, but when you pump it, no matter how gentle you are, like to me, too much comes out. I only need a little bit usually. But, I mean, it's going to be the same as the other stuff. This stuff I think is just thicker than this. I don't really think there's a difference. Select Cover Up versus Pro Longwear. I think this is just thicker and longer lasting than this one. Although, I will say the color, does this really look the same to you? These are both NW20. It's a lot lighter to me. So that's not consistent. I don't know. I just feel like this is gonna look cakey on my skin or something. I don't know. I feel like I should give it a chance because this was really expensive. Try it. I don't know, but I'm not thinking I'm gonna have any love affair with that, and that's probably gonna go in the maybe pile. I have nothing I'm keeping so far. I've got 2 maybes and 4 goodbyes. Alright, the next thing that I have, this is new to me. I'm gonna hold on to this and try it some more. I'm not really sure. It's a Makeup Forever concealer palette. And I think it's really cool because it comes with all of these shades. We've got the purple. These have names. What is this? It's a 5 Camouflage Cream Palette, number 2. These are all decent size. I mean, it's a thin palette, but I think you get a good amount in here. So you got a purple one. You've got this one, which is kind of like a beige. You got this one, which has like a peachy light tone. This one has more of a, this is really, really pale actually. I don't know, these 3 are like exactly the same, just various shades. That's the lightest one, that and that. And then that has more of a brown tone to it. And that definitely has the most peach to it. I don't know, I've got to try these some more. I had a little of an acne breakout like a week ago. You can kind of see I tested some of these, and I think it did help, and it pretty much stayed all day, and it didn't really make me look too cakey. I don't use a lot of concealer because a lot of times I think it adds to the problem. Like it doesn't really, I don't know, it like draws attention to it because I've got dry skin as well, and it makes it flaky. I'm going to try this a little more. I think this is a really good palette. When you touch them, I mean, they feel a little dry and hard to work with, but you can just blend them in. I don't know. Makeup Forever is supposed to be really good. I really do like this palette, so I'm going to try it some more and probably end up keeping that. Then I've got this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer with Hydrocollagen Vitamin C and K in neutral medium travel size. I've not used this yet. I was so excited to get this, and I have not tried it. And it is totally sealed, and I just don't know if I think I'm gonna let it go because it's not open. I can let that go to a new home. It's a cute little tube. The stuff might be good, but I've got something coming up that I already know I like, so I don't need this, so that can go. I have, check something here. Yeah, I'm gonna have this twice. I got this in some kind of kit. It's the Benefit Erase Paste. I'm just going to put this aside and not talk about it right this second because I've got this. This is the Benefit Confessions of a Concealaholic. It's your secret concealing and brightening kit. I adore this. I think it is adorable. It's got a magnetic closure. It just like opens up. There's this mirror over here that's really cute. And then it has a booklet that tells you, you know, how to do everything if you need some guidance, which that's a good way to learn how to do things or to do things better. I like when they come with books. And then on this side, you've got all this stuff. And I will show you each thing. You have what I just put aside, the erase paste. This is my other one. I've got 2 of these, and you can see I do use it. The erase paste is obviously concealer. I'm going to get my little book out here so I can tell you each thing correctly. They give you that gal, which is a brightening face primer. And that's, you know, for the bridge of your nose or your cheeks or whatever, kind of like a highlight. I don't really care about this. I probably used it like 2 or 3 times. I don't even have any idea. I don't really have anything to say about that. That's not, I like the rest of the kit. Then you have the erase paste, which is this. It's a brightening camouflage, and they show it for use under the eyes, which I definitely have used it for. This is number 2 medium is the color, by the way. I've definitely used it there. Actually, I guess that is where I generally use it. It's been a little while since I've used this kit. It looks kind of dark, but it neutralizes your dark circles pretty well, and it's creamy, so it's kind of moisturizing. It doesn't settle into your creases or your lines or wrinkles or whatever you might have under your eyes. Then they give you, I think you say boing. It's here, it's this. I'm not really sure, I think it's boing. But anyway, it's industrial strength concealer, and they give it to you in 2 shades. They give it to you in 1 and 2, and it's 1 and 2, or 1 and 2. This pale one and this darker one. And I honestly take one of these little brushes. They give you brushes for everything, and they tell you what they're supposed to be. There's like one for the erase paste. There's one for the erase paste. There's one for boying, and then the other one is going to be for the other 2 little things down here. It's double-ended. But I usually take my brush, honestly, and dip it first in the light one and then the dark one to kind of blend them together, and then I just put that on, and it makes a good color for my flesh tone. That's what I do with Boing, and I really like it. It's a good concealer. Then the last two things in here, with your little brush, they give you lemonade. You can really see it's like a yellow color, and the lemonade is like to put on your lid. It's a color correcting eyelid primer, and again it's yellow, so it takes like the redness and stuff out of your eyes and makes like an even base for whatever shadow or whatever you're going to put on. It takes like a little like veins or anything that shows in your eyes, it kind of hides that. And then the last thing is Eye Bright, and that's that little like purple thing in there. That is an instant eye brightener, and you're supposed to use that like over by your crease at the bridge of your nose to kind of like highlight and brighten up your eye, and I definitely use that, and it's great. So I love this kit. This one's kind of old, and I'm not really missing much. You don't have to use much. And when this is either way too old or when it runs out, which I'm sure it'll get way too old first, I'm going to go ahead and buy it again. I'm pretty sure I saw this the other day when I was at Ulta, so they still sell it. Yeah. So that is like one of my favorite things. I love this little kit. And it's kind of cute. On the mirror it says this diary belongs to, and then obviously your face is there when you look at it. So that is just really cute, and it's a nice little thing. And everything, well not everything, but two of the products come out, so if you want to travel with just them, you can take them. These are obviously set in here, but they sell all of these full size if you like one better than the other, or you want to take them with you when you travel. But I love this. I'm keeping this. Obviously I'm keeping my little extra one of these that I have as well, and that is really all I'm positively keeping. This I'm going to experiment with more because it's new. These two I'm going to give a shot to, but they're probably going to go. And then everything else I'm getting rid of. The e.l.f, the IT Cosmetics, the Tarte, the NYX, and the MAC. Those are all going. I did pretty good with that one. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll try to get a couple more done today. If you see me in the same shirt, you'll know. Otherwise, I'll get to this, to finish this series, hopefully within the next couple weeks. Obviously, I would have edited all these videos, which is not the most fun to me because I am no computer guru. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've got a Mac, and I use iMovie, which is great, except I don't really know how to use iMovie, so it always takes me forever, and then sometimes I get my sound disconnected from my video, and it's horrible, so it takes me time. So I'll get these up as soon as I can, hopefully in a timely manner, so that you can watch the whole series, and I'll put a playlist together. So thanks for watching. Bye.